order, Virgo. Full moon in Aries happening really literally today. It's the 29th. So what's on the storyline for you? We've got it all out here. We do go through and clarify, Virgo. So we also have a rock mineral crystal card that you can carry in your mind's eye over the week. See if it relates to this reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, as always. And thanks again for all your shares and likes, comments. It's really appreciated here. So let's get into it. There's a lot of work and motion, you could say, with the Three of Discs. We're building a new foundation, whatever way that happens to be here. It's a strong shape, probably the strongest. We're bringing in other people here. So there's collaborations happening. I think that was the theme last new moon, maybe for Virgo, if I remember. Anywho, we move through here. So we're building something new. There's a lot of fast movement at this time. In the process, we also have the beautiful star. We are maybe a connector, a kind of a link within this whole process between other people. In some ways, a sort of translator, which is not far from your mercurial nature. Nice combination, isn't it? Earth and Mercury, getting things done. So within the star also, there is a healing going on. I do see things running quite smoothly here, possibly with the Seven of Wands coming up next. You've had to draw a few lines. You've had to, without any bullshit, actually just say what it is that is right for you. It's difficult working with others. If we're relating that to collective decision making, it can be difficult, and often there is conflict, and you feel that you need to you don't want to be reactive. You just want to say how it is for you, and from that point things can be resolved and maybe altered a little bit, course directions here and there, you know what I mean. We then come to the Eight of Discs. So we're working hard. Is it something you've been working on for a long time? There's a lot of, as I said, collaborations. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are making up these works, and they are protected at this point. Before they get sent off out in the world, we want it to start in some way. We want to start as we mean to go on, Virgo. It might require a little bit of, whatever this is for you, it might require a little bit of sort of surrender. You know what I mean? You need to be quite transparent, is what I'm saying. Let's go through and clarify. Well, we've just had one card, Four of Discs, very stable, secure, we know it. Four of Discs. Talking about earthly element. Talking about the Fours, really stable, strong. But is there something within this that we could afford to let go of? And what is it related to, I wonder? Anywho, we'll just get another one. We're looking at the Three of Discs. So we get that Four of Discs, and we get the, what can we let go of? We get the Ace of Cups. We need to remember that this comes as a gift. It's an energetic gift, and we give it form. So there's a lot of thought going into whatever this collaboration is, whatever this building of something new with others is. Let's look at the star for Virgo. At this time of the full moon in Aries, the star. The star, please. All right, so We have the Knight of Wands, very reactionary, fire of fire. There's no rumination, but of course we need to take on. We need to listen to others. There's no rumination in this card. And in some ways, of course, that's a great thing. But there's compulsion and a kind of difficult to control reactionary element to this card. And so we want to be aware of it at this time, especially at this time. With that, we also have centered around what is your home. This another four of wands, the double 11, place where you belong, where you feel you belong. Homecoming, possibly. But this is your place. If there was any doubt in expressing certain things at this time, I would say don't have any doubt about that. Express what you need to. With the Four of Wands here, we have Judgment. So all the chooks come home to roost, don't they, at some point? And we go through and sort out our kind of egg quota and all of that. There's something in here that's about expressing yourself freely, honestly. I'd say the emphasis is on honesty. Seven of Wands for Virgo, please. Honestly, that says yes, yes, yes. We get the star again. We get the star again. So, for some Virgos out there, you might have been thinking, what is this thing that I don't want to use the word triggers me. Trigger, I don't like it. But what is this thing that gets me going? Why do I keep having to defend something here? And it's really like, it's an inside job, isn't it? So be aware of why that is in this, whatever situation it is, whatever's going on. Because there's an emphasis here on being honest, Virgo. That's all I'm saying, is to be transparent. And now we look at the Eight of Discs. Beautiful card. Sure, sometimes it's very difficult to be brutally honest, but we can only be honest about ourselves, can't we? In terms of expressing clearly. Yeah, anyway. Eight of Discs. Did I say Eight of Wands? Eight of Discs, working hard, perfecting something, putting a lot of energy into it. We have the Two of Cups, reciprocal. We're getting something back from our efforts, whether it's from a collection of other people or just one other person, whatever it is. This is about contracts. Work contracts, relationship contracts more so. And those we have with many people in our lives, not just a significant other here. We then have the Eight of Cups with that. You've already got two, right? You've been working towards it, for it, this reciprocal kind of thing. It's a beautiful card of very much harmonious balance in our lives, in our relationships. But then you see we've got the Eight of Cups here. What happens in the Eight is that we go looking for our two. So we leave 8 cups. But what it's saying really is that we create a level of objectivity in relation to our emotional self. Sometimes we need to do this as a way of protecting ourselves, but we don't want to use things from the past as currency, as an excuse to have to do this constantly. I only say that because, you know, this Seven of Wands can be a card where we just get into that habit of always feeling like we have to defend something about ourselves, or, you know, so it's better to go in there and just kind of poke around and have a look, see, why is this coming from us? Because often we think it's coming from outside of ourselves and it's not, right? Interesting, Virgo. And anywho, I'm just the messenger. It's a storyline that we look at symbolically, and of course the narrative is just that. Because in the end, Pixie and Fairy Oracle, we've got this beautiful friendship card that comes into it. So what's ever going on, whatever is going on for you at the moment, you know you are well and truly supported in your group of friends and in every way here, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And what have we got? Malachite, one of my favourite rings. Carry this beautiful malachite in your mind's eye during the week. Pain relief, transformation, Virgo, vision and powerful protection for you this week. On that note, thanks for joining me. Thank you. Enjoy. Have a wonderful week. Take care. And we'll see you next time, which should be, we're doing a special election, special reading for Aotearoa. All right. Cheery now. Bye.